Hello everybody. I have good news and bad news. Good news, the video is coming up. Bad news, I just realized that after I spent all that time recording my video that, well, my microphone wasn't recording the entire time. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go through the video and make commentary on myself playing the game. It's not going to be as solid, but we'll see how we go from there. Anyway, I've started the video, so we're just going to wait for it to go through. Play already. We're waiting. I'm probably going to edit the crap out of this when we start. Oh, there we go. Music start. Anyway, as you guys can see right there is, well, what happened initially in the game. When I started playing, I noticed that it was still at 9%, like it was earlier. And then I realized, oh my god. Being the boss does not mean that it's saved. You actually have to manually go to Candy's save shop and save the game. Being the boss doesn't save it. So I had to go back through that all again. So, an hour later, guess what happened? Anyway, going through this level here, I'm just die right there. Wow. But one of the things that I don't mind these levels. They're okay. It's just sometimes with the barrels, it can be both a good thing and a bad thing. Good if you get it right. Bad if you hit the button at the wrong time and it sends you smashing right into the ground and losing a life like that. Okay, secret barrel over there. Kong. Oh, hit the wrong one. Okay, come on. I'm doing this like about half hour after I record the video because I was so bummed out that that my microphone wasn't recording. So I figured, second best thing, I'll record myself watching myself play the game. I just hope I can sync up my voice to this enough so that it doesn't sound too bad. It'll take some work, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I remember when that happened. I was actually surprised I was able to open up the door without needing to use the barrel. And that could have turned out really well if I hadn't screwed it up. So, this is not as fun as I thought it was going to be, and I honestly don't know what I should be talking about right now. Hopefully the commentary is coming out pretty good. Because I think I checked off the right stuff before I hit the record button, but that should be good. Barrels. But I remember when I did this run through, it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. But I kind of wish it had recorded my first Smack commentary because there was some good things I said there. But I guess I can try to imitate the emotions that went through my head when some of these deaths happened. Yes, there are deaths. Pretty embarrassing ones. Okay, we're moving on through here. Yeah, that one happened because I forgot that it didn't just go down, went off to the side too. There we go. And this one was... Oh yeah, barrel. Usually I'm very good at this, but then this happened. I missed the barrel, and then I missed the end completely. Normally that wouldn't be a problem for me, but for some reason I missed the good stuff. I will make a comment about some of the enemies in this game. Like that little bird that shoots like the coconuts out at you. Like that thing right there. I never liked that thing. And I'll tell you why. Because back when I was a kid and we played that, and my grandmother and I played the game, that little bird would piss me off so much. It just pissed me off to no end. It still does. Anyway, we're about to get a secret. And I'm actually surprised I got this on the first try. I was really amazed that I got it. And then I really screw up. And I remember I was ranting. It was like, I always get either 1 second too soon or 1 second too late. My God, I'm complaining about myself. And how much of a whiner I am. Oh my God. Yeah, hopefully next time I'll make sure my settings are okay before I record. Actually, there's something I should make a note of to you guys while I'm talking. Is that the next video coming out would probably be a while to come out. Because I'm using a program that I only have the 30-day trial on. And unfortunately, it's not... You don't get 30 days of use. No, you get 30 days and then it runs out. Doesn't matter how many times. If you don't use it in 30 days, it's gone. So either I'm going to try to work my way to getting another 30-day trial or... Death? No, not death. God, no. But I'd have to work on getting another 30-day trial or another video or another screen recording program. It's probably... I'm going to try to get a 30-day trial if I can. But I'll see if there's any other programs out there besides Camtasia that'll do what I want it to do. There's gotta be other ones out there, it's just that one's one of the most well-known ones I know about. Okay, this one right here, I'm attempting to do save states just so I can test the banana, see if I can get that area. And you'll see I fell to my death, and I get stuck here because I accidentally hit the wrong key on my keyboard to activate the save state and the load states. I actually hit the one in between, which selects the state, like the state you want. And yeah, then the next frame there is when I figured it out. But I know as I was going through this level, there was one topic I was trying to get through is that I really don't like how they do the barrels, because I can do certain kinds of like barrel blasting, but some of them I just can't do, like right there. Prime example. Because some of them go off and you can't control when they go off. And this one was actually surprised because I forgot this one had a reset, and I kind of wish that all of them had that reset. But anyway. Pretty up. Okay, this one should be too bad. Okay, this I'm actually pretty good at. I'm a pretty good judge of timing when it comes to that. And then the bird. Birdie! Oh, there will be times though in the past where I would actually fall through that hole instead of, after I hit the bird, I'll fall through that hole in between instead of hitting the bouncer. We got that. But yeah, if there is another episode that comes that doesn't come out next weekend, don't be surprised. It's just me. I don't have a program to do this yet. Don't worry, I'm not gonna give up on it because heck, I love doing this stuff. And after Donkey Kong Country, I don't know what game I'm gonna be doing next. And heck, I don't even know how many people are actually watching this thing that I know of. But I will take requests. And anyone who does watch this video, please leave a comment in the comment section below, letting me know what game you would like me to play next. I will play almost everything. There are a couple ones I'll draw the line at. Like I'll say right now, I won't play any sports games. Frig, no. I just find them boring, to put it simply. I just find it boring. So, like, if you want me to do, like, the next Donkey Kong Country game, I'll do that. Any Mario game, I'm pretty much all game for those. And God forbid, I'll do Battletoads. I'll do Battletoads if you guys want me to. But pretty much, but seeing as I'm not exactly very popular on YouTube or any kind of place I post these videos on, I guess whoever makes the first comment with a game name, I'll do that game. How about that? So, be the first person to comment on my video! Well, out of all my- oh, wait, crap, sorry. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart there, but I just realized what happened there. When I fell between the ropes, I had accidentally hit my button again. I didn't mean to. My finger had slipped off and I wanted to get it back on there for the speed. But I accidentally hit it again and it caused me to jump off the rope. Excuse me. But yeah. If you guys have any requests, slip them to me. If you guys have a favorite game you guys want to see me play. Because I only have like a small handful of games I've actually gone through and beaten before. This is being one of them. Super Mario World, or pretty much any Mario game that was created. Well, every Mario game except for Super Mario RPG. That one I will actually need convincing on if you guys want me to play that. Because while I like the storyline behind it, the actual gameplay itself is a little tricky for me. Granted, it would be a great challenge. I won't say no to that. But it would take me some time to do, and yeah. Okay, so how far into the video are we? About 11 minutes, not too bad. Considering this game is like 20. Yay, beat the level. So, I guess I'll pose another question while I'm thinking about it. Which one do you guys prefer? Me doing commentary in-game or doing commentary like I'm doing right now outside of the game? Frankly, it doesn't make a bit of difference to me what I do. It's just... I think you guys might find it more entertaining if I was doing it within game. Oh, right. I should mention this level here. This one I actually hate because that little guy will chase you. And that's one of the reasons I hated this level. Like, you know, in the previous level we had those guys, they'll have those beavers before. These ones move. They freaking move and they will freaking destroy you. Because I remember as a kid, that freaked me the frig out every time that happened. Because there'd be points where I was like, okay, you know, I'll take a little bit of rest there. I'll think about where I'm going to go next. Nope. Rolled right over and I got killed. It scared the freaking crap out of me when I was a kid. But I think I did a fairly good job of this run. I didn't do too bad in my opinion, but hey, that's just my opinion. I probably could have done better in someone else's opinion, but I think I did good. I will say this though, this next part you're about to see, I thought was freaking hysterical. Watch very closely. I'll even be quiet so I can dramatize this. See that? See how narrowly I dodged that? As a kid, I would fall into that pit every single time and I would die. And I would get crushed by that thing because it would block the jumper I needed to get it back out. Now this I found hysterical. I thought, oh my god, I am so screwed. Then, I thought of something. If I go back, the wheel disappears. I glitched the game. I found one of the biggest glitches in the game and exploited it. Because in any Super Nintendo game, half the time, if there's an enemy that has already gone past you or is in a certain spot, if you go back and make sure that that villain is off screen, you can actually make them disappear and they'll go back to their initial spawn space. And for those people who can exploit that glitch, is pretty freaking awesome every time you do it. This is actually the first time I actually exploited that kind of a glitch. And I was actually grateful for it, else I would have been stuck there. I didn't even have my extra hit or anything of the sort. Anyway, we're getting down there. I'm actually trying to move through these levels rather fast, just so I can, well, get it done and over with. The ostrich! Oh! I know you guys might be wondering why I made like that surprise O sound. That's because when well, as you see here, when I get back into the level, I came out of the halfway point. When I came out of there, I was like, I got the halfway point? I didn't realize I had actually gotten it. And I was actually surprised that I had gotten it. I didn't even realize that's what happened. So I was like, hey, no complaints from me. That saves me from going through half the level. Oh yeah, and I remember I made the comment about that monkey that's throwing the barrels. It's Donkey Kong's ancestor. The one from Donkey Kong versus Mario. He got his screen time. I'm starting to run out of things to say. That's actually one of my biggest fears of doing this sort of thing, is me running out of things to say. Because I don't want to start rambling like an idiot and all that. But I'll let you guys be the judge and see what you guys think of, well, if I should continue with doing in-game commentary or doing out-game commentary like I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, that one was there was just complete crap. I was going for bananas. I get hit by the first, like, just the slow motion attack. Yeah, after this I pretty much said F it and I use save states. Because you'll see, after I get Diddy, I'll start using the save states. See? Oh, didn't I use the save states here? Oh wait, no, it's after I... Yeah, that's right. I died the second time, and then the third time I started using the save states. My bad. Because those times I died was actually quite painful, and there I hit the wrong key again. Okay, wading through. Get the bananas. Get Donkey Kong. I'm not the hugest fan of water levels. I never really liked them just because I find they're too slow and... Well, I just like how some of the enemies hit you as well is kind of cheap. In some games, the graphics for water levels aren't bad, I'll give them that. But it's just the concept of water levels. I never really cared for them much. I had to laugh though, like after I started using the save states, I actually got through this level a lot easier. You know, you get the feeling like you know you can be saved because you have those save states. Well, I got the sense of being safe, so I was cautious, and I didn't make a mistake from then on. Yeah, I'm willing to bet if I hadn't made the save state, oh god, you're really crazy. If I hadn't started making those save states, I probably would have gone through there a lot more rashly and would have gotten myself killed a lot more times than I did. But that's just me talking. This is gonna be a fun thing to try to sync, because I haven't tried syncing audio in a while. Well, maybe something new to learn. Get the end. I'll probably get close enough. I think I put my intro a little too long, so there might be some black space at the beginning of the video. But anyway, let's keep going. I think this level's almost done. Yeah, the level's almost done. We got to the octopuses. I love the fact that I go for the G even though it doesn't really matter, and I get hit, but it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to the boss level next, and like the bosses take me like what, 15-20 seconds, people? Really? Well, this one actually takes me a little bit longer because it's the B one. I don't care much for the B, though I think it's the next one. Yes, huge spoiler alert. There's going to be another B level like this. It's not... I think this one's okay because you actually can hit him. But the other ones will take a little while longer because he's a lot harder to hit. Because I think he stays in red too long. And when they're red, they're invincible. Like, even if I threw that barrel at him, it would not work. See? Didn't work. So I wait for him to turn yellow again. Hit him. Wait for him to stop being mad at me. Running away. Then I think it's the last one. Bye bye B. Monkey win. Victory. And I just noticed, and someone's been pointing this out to me like pretty much every time. Well, that's someone being Kyle. And that is, my mouse is on every single game I've recorded. My mouse, it's there. I keep forgetting to move it every time I start a recording or a game. So if now I'm actually going to try to see if I can remove it. Anyway, I'm saving there just so I don't have to go through all that again, like what happened when I first started recording this. Anyway, that should be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me remark on my game, though I think most of it was just me just rambling on.